Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk about arithmetic sequence and series. So, for the last video, I talked about the general sequences and series. A sequence is a list of numbers in order, and a series is the sum of that sequence. In an arithmetic sequence, each term is a constant amount more than the previous term, and the constant is called the common difference d. Okay, now let me introduce you to another terminology, recurrence relation. A recurrence relation is an equation that shows a term of a sequence by referring to its previous term. For example, the recurrence relation of the sequence 2, 4, 8, 16 would be 2 times n minus 1, where n is the number of the term of the sequence. And in an arithmetic sequence, the recurrence relation would be Tn equals to Tn minus 1 plus d. For example, in the sequence 5, 8, 11, 14, in this case, d would be 3. But how do you find the term giving the difference of the sequence? Let's head back to this example. We now know that the difference is 3, but how do we find, for example, the 10th term in this sequence? As you can see here, the sequence has a leading term, in this case 5, and in its second term, it added 3 on top of it, and in third term, it added 2 3 on top of it. So we can see that the multiple of the difference is 1 less than the number of the term. So we can get a formula to help us find the term. Tn equals to a plus n minus 1 times d. Now if we use the 10th example, so T10, in this case it will be 5 plus 10 minus 1 times 3 equals to 5 plus 9 times 3 equals to 32. So the 10th term of the sequence is 32. Okay, now we know how to find arithmetic sequence. And let me show you how to find arithmetic series. So we let the first term of the sequence be a. So the next term would be a plus d. The following would be a plus 2d. And so on. And let's make the last term be L. And if I write it the other way around, it would be L plus L minus d plus L minus 2d, and so on until A. And if we add these two together, so 2Sn equals to A plus L plus A plus D plus L minus D. And since there's a positive and negative D, it cancels out, so the second term will just be plus A plus L again. And same as the following terms, they cancel out, so that will be A plus L until the final term, which is also A plus L. And this n amount of these A plus L, so we can write it as n times A plus L. And if we divide that by 2, we'll get Sn. So that is the formula for arithmetic series. And we can get a more general formula if we substitute L as a plus n minus 1d. So if we sub it into Sn, the new formula would be n over 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 times d. Okay, again, if we use the example of 5, 8, 11, and 14, if we want to find the sum of 10 terms, we just need to sub n into the formula. which is 10 over 2 times 2 times 5, which is the first term, plus 10 minus 1 times 3, which is the difference. And let's simplify that. So 185 would be the sum of 10 terms of this sequence. Okay, that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one.